Daughter of Cadabra figures to be tough to beat. One of the most logical favorites on the program tonight. And Rixiron on the verge of a big money milestone. 1-9 the choice. Number 4, Be a Magician. At 9-1, the only other horse in single digits is 9, Angie's Lucky Star. She's had a sensational season as well. 132,000 on her card, 7 on the board finishes from 12 starts. Third choice in behind the gate at 16-1, number 3, Zorgvake Nova. Filly with the speed if she keeps her mind on business tonight. They're into the stretch for tonight's second race, the first OSS Super Final. Here they come. Angie's Lucky Star made a break. The others off and trotting and a good beginning at the rail. First away for the lead Charmed Life. Coming on in the center, Legsy. From the extreme outside, Mom's Apple Pie. Then it's back to Zorgvake Nova, fourth inside. Just off the speed in fifth as they head towards the turn. The favorite, Be a Magician. Back towards the inside from in sixth now. As they make their way over to the quarter-mile marker towards the inside, that is Motown Muscle from in sixth. See You in the Spring is wedging down to the rail from in seventh. Taken off the speed to be back there from an eighth position is Brenway Dixie. And Angie's Lucky Star is trailing through a 27-2 opening quarter, and that quarter thrown down by Legsy. And Legsy moves the field into the backstretch for Filion on top by just over a length. Pocket sitting second, that is Mum's Apple Pie, gapping by 3 lengths in third. There towards the inside is Charmed Life. Zorgvake Nova getting underway for Jameson now as he gives her the heave-ho out of the 4-hole. She is quickly third, now second, and right on her back comes the heavily favored Be a Magician as the trotting fillies near the midway point. On top now on the outside, Zorgvake Nova. She's poked a half a length in front through a half in 58 seconds, but here comes Be a Magician, launched up 3 wide to get around her now. Be a Magician and Rixiron floating up quickly on the outside, gunning for the lead, and they'll get there going into the far turn. Back to second at the inside now is Zorgvake Nova. Moving third to the outside comes Motown Muscle. Back towards the rail in fourth is Legsy. Charmed Life picks up cover, fifth outside. Sixth towards the inside as they round the turn is Mum's Apple Pie. See You in the Spring is on the outside from in seventh. 3/4 of a mile for the trotting fillies. 1:26. 28-second third quarter speed kicked out by Be a Magician, and she is opened up by 7 lengths here, and Zeron has not lifted a line. Be a Magician showing her class here tonight as she brings this field into the final eighth of the mile, and it's all Be a Magician. Be a Magician, the 1-9 favorite, is going to score in Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final blowout, and Rick Zeron becomes Harness Racing's newest member of the $100 million club, and it's a 153-4 stakes and track record performance, and Be a Magician is just missed the Canadian record by a fifth of a second. A magical performance in the Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final for Be a Magician.